Why did I say that? Hello there, my name is Ella. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another course review by Karmen Loh, available on Domestika. And if you haven't seen my first course review, I will put it right here and in the description box below, so check it out if you're interested in. The first course was more based on blending and rendering the piece and portrait and adding that special fantasy touch. And the second course is based on lighting and colors for paintings in Photoshop. Now, I'm not sure if the same goes for the Procreate and iPad users because I've never tried Procreate, so I cannot relate to the tools and everything. I have no idea. But if you're a Photoshop user, this is perfect for you. If you're not familiar with her work, she does this amazing fantasy portraits and characters. I love her work so much. It's so amazing. She has this really clean and I would say fresh style. Everything's so smooth and clean. And I gotta be honest, I love her work even more now after I bought her courses. Oh, little disclaimer right here, this video is not sponsored by Domestika by any means. I just wanted to try the second course, so I bought it myself. When you buy her course, you actually get her brushes, which are amazing. I actually use them in my daily work every day. And you get free templates, so you can work on with her templates. You don't have to necessarily draw your own portraits. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. She has templates prepared for you. I actually done my own portrait. So I will show you the quick time-lapse of that and I'll see you there. The course is consisted of 4 units and the 5th one is actually your final project. So throughout the 4 units you'll learn needed skills so that you can complete your final project at the end of the course. The first unit is an introduction where she talks about the course and what will you learn and do in this course. She also talks about her background, what is her inspiration, what you can expect from this course. So that's a little introduction at the beginning. In the second unit, she talks about colors and lighting and how to apply them into your artwork. This unit is more like a warm-up to the final project and also really good exercise for understanding the lighting. So she's using different examples from movie scenes, photographs and artwork to easily understand different moods and atmospheres. In this week's video, I will specifically reflect on this unit and techniques that she's using, and I will save my final project for the next video. After every unit, you have some exercises to do and to practice learned skills, and today I will show you those exercises from unit 2. Third and fourth units are combined together. You'll see the whole process of making one portrait with the theme and the story. What I love about this one is that she explains every step of her thought process, so you really see her process of thinking, of sketching, and how she applies all of this together. And she shows and explains really good how you can do the same. For example, how to find good references, what questions you need to ask yourself, what kind of colors and lighting would and should work for a piece, and so on. So you'll see her process of sketching and rendering, but as in the first course, she's not focused on that, so you need to know some basics of sketching and the anatomy. But she shows the whole sketching and rendering process, which is really awesome. As I said, you get the template for practicing, and I would recommend using it first because it's way easier to follow what she's doing throughout the course. But of course, you can always use your own work if you want to. I've actually already done these exercises, and if you're following me on Instagram, you probably saw that post. But for the sake of this video and for challenging myself, I'm using my own template. By the way, if this piece looks familiar to you, it's actually referenced by Eric Anthony's work. It was the first image that popped up to me on my Pinterest feed, and I said, why not to use it? It's just for the exercise, so shout out to Eric Anthony. It's the next day because it was really getting dark in here and the lighting was so bad. What an irony. But I have my template prepared and I'm going to show you and talk you through the process of doing different lightnings and color modes that I've learned from this course. So keep on watching.
okay, alright.
In this course, you'll learn how to apply one technique for different light sorts and different occasions. So she's showing 4 different colors and lightning modes. So there's frontal light, dappled light, 3/4 and rim light and bottom light. So I already have my portrait prepared with the frontal light, but I will add some shadows and highlights and add some a little bit more contrast to it, so I can use it later on with the different sorts of lighting. I would highly recommend watching the whole course first and then come back and do the actual course and exercises. I always do that. It really helps me to better understand the class, and it's also really useful to know what you're doing in advance. Definitely watch it first before you start doing these exercises. Right now I'm doing a dappled light, which is actually a sunlight coming through the gaps of the trees, so it leaves a leaf shadows on the surface or a face. At first it may seem a little bit overwhelming with all of this information and everything that she's using, but trust me, this is really simple technique. I'm not going into details how to do it because that's what the course is for, but I'm gonna say that it's really easy to understand. She explains really well everything that she does, so you just need to follow and you need to practice. So right now I'm doing 3/4 and rim light, which is combined together. She's using a lot of adjustment tools, so you will really learn how to implement those tools if you don't know how to use it exactly. She explains when she uses it, why she uses it, so definitely it's really useful to know those adjustment tools because it's way easier to work on and to actually render your whole piece if you know how to use them properly. So as I said, in this course everything is so well explained. You get tons of free resources from her as well as her own Photoshop files, so you can actually see every step that she's doing in the course, which is really awesome and useful. After every unit you can share your work with others in the forum. So the forum is only available for the people who bought the course, so you can share your work, you can share your opinion, you can comment on others' work, like, ask for a critique, give a critique. So it's a really little community there, which is also really awesome. Altogether you get unlimited access to 32 videos. So in this course is 32 videos, 14 free brushes, plus Photoshop files, resources and references for this course. This course is only $11 and the first course is still $10, and I honestly think these are the forever sale prices on the platform, so don't miss them out. I encourage you to check it out. I encourage you to try it out. It's really amazing what you can get, and use it actually forever. Once you bought it, it's yours. So that's also awesome. I really hope this video was useful to you, and if you have some questions, feel free to ask me down below or to share your thoughts on this theme. Thank you all for watching, and remember, never stop learning. Bye!